All right, what's up, y'all? Peace. Welcome back, Leo Soul channel. Oh man, this is crazy right here, bro. It's hard not to get your emotions raised up. I told you, man, it's election year, man. Just like 2020, George Floyd. We got another one, and this is even worse. This is a black woman getting shot in the head. This is crazy, y'all. Okay, let's uh let's get to it, man. So this body cam footage came out 2 days ago, which will be 7/22/2024, right? From that day to the election date, which is November 5th, right? Remember the 5th of November. There's 106 days, right? Remember this TV show 106 in Park, right? They didn't name it that for no reason. I'm trying to find Free and AJ. That's what I remember. This is a big part of the so-called black community, right? Growing up, this show 106 Park, they named it that for a reason, right? Now, if we look at this is the day it happened, right? 7/6, July 6, 2024, to the day of Kamala Harris' birthday, right? This is supposed to be the so-called black woman running for president, right? That's 106 days, right? If you look at the word black, it equals 106. All right. If you look up Black Lives Matter, like I just brought up George Floyd, that's 106. All right. This is a number for what they call in the so-called African American and the so-called black people, right? Using number magic. Now, this is the 60th presidential election coming up. Right. We went through 60. The guy named who did the shooting is Sean Grayson. You can see Sean Grayson equals 60. And Trump also equals 62. They connect on four of the major ciphers. Both of these two names connect, right, numerically on four different ciphers, right, for the 60th presidential election. And we know that 60 is for the N word. So there's a good chance that Kamala, who's cosplaying as an indigenous woman, I'm gonna have to go back, man.
Well, following the release of yesterday's,
as me and my brother, we just had a long conversation about this, and he was like, "Damn, this is fucked up." And I'm trying to get him to.
Tonight, the Justice Department says it's assessing the deadly police shooting.
I'm trying to get him to see the, this number pattern too.
Well, now to a disturbing case out of Illinois involving.
Here's the video, though. They ain't gonna show too much, so we can show it.
New body camera video shows how the ordeal unfolded, and we do want to warn you that this video is disturbing. Maggie Vespa is in Chicago with the latest.
I heard somebody outside.
Yeah, we checked your house, we checked your backyard. I walked all the way through all these backyards.
This morning, an Illinois woman's last moments seen in chilling detail on newly released body camera video. Prosecutors say on the morning.
It's crazy because I was just talking about Illinois and dealing with Kamala and Obama.
Of July 6th, 36-year-old Sonya Massey called 911 about a possible intruder. When two deputies arrived at her Springfield home, she at times appeared confused.
I'm trying to get help, y'all, but
What do you need help with?
nothing. Please God, please God.
Minutes later, Massey picks up what appears to be a pot of boiling water from her stove. The deputy on screen identified by prosecutors as Sean Grayson.
You better I swear to God, I'll shoot you right in
She said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." Religious.
your face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the pot! Drop the pot! Drop! 19 shots fired. Shots fired! Shots fired!
The coroner confirming the mother of two was fatally.
Bro, that was so uncalled for, man. It's a pot of water. Just step back, leave. She called y'all because she thought an intruder was in the house. Ain't no intruder. If she's acting crazy, just leave. Get out of there.
Shot in the head. Her body blurred by police in the video.
I'm not taking hot boiling water to
Protests demanding charges against Deputy Grayson have mounted since. President Biden this week writing in a statement, Sonya's family deserves justice.
He walked around the counter to get a better shot.
And here go Benjamin Crump. Just like George Floyd. I was telling y'all, man, 2020 is mirroring 2024.
If you're in fear for your life, you don't walk towards the person.
Civil rights attorney Ben Crump speaking alongside Massey's family, who say she'd suffered from mental health issues.
But you know what I want? I want justice for my baby. Yeah.
Grayson was fired from his job with the sheriff's department, and a grand jury has now indicted him on 3 counts of first-degree murder. His attorney declining to comment when reached by NBC News. Now the world seeing for themselves how one woman's call for help took such a tragic turn.
What is your last name?
It's pattern recognition, y'all. This is all about pattern recognition. All right. I said every year is going to have a theme, right? The theme is the year of the sun, right? His name is Sean Grayson, right? Her name, Sonya Massey, right? And if you see her name equals 62, also 33, but just 156. Let's deal with that right quick, because 156, the 156 prime number is 911, 911, right? Now, what that got to do with like George Floyd, right? Here go George Floyd right there. He's in a music video, right? This is Scarface and Zero music video. Why is this important, right? If you spell out George Floyd, come out to 119. Here's Scarface's birthday. He's in the video. It's his video. His birthday is November 11th. That's 119, right? And that may be a coincidence, but this can't be. Here's Zero birthday, January 19th. That's 119. The reverse of 9/11. So her name is just perfect for this, right? You see the 60 for the 60th presidential election. All right. This 7/6. July 6th, right? This is President Bush's birthday. But hold on. That's 7/6. This is a big number. Negro, Rasta, Blues, Slave, all equal 76 and 59. All right. Now, first game of the NFL season. 2 black quarterbacks is going to go at it. If the Ravens lose, they're going to fall to 5-9 against the Chiefs, right? That's basically 59. Negro, Rasta, Blues, Slave. She said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Right? 316, like I was about to say Austin, like John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he sent his only begotten son. Right? There's also 118. Like I've been telling you, that's the magic number. That's Kamala's number, right? Her initials is K, which is 11, and H, which is 8. All right. You see magic equaling 118. Ice Cube. I played that Ice Cube song in the beginning because he said, plant thoughts in your mind just to defeat you. And he also said, if I rob you of knowledge, he was dropping some bars in there. Right? Body cam release date footage 2 days ago, which would be 7/22. And I showed y'all that equals a 106. Black Lives Matter. Just the word black, which is a curse word. Right? And you can see from the day they decided to release the footage, 106 days. 106 apart, black. From the day that she got shot to Kamala Harris' birthday, 106 days. I'm sorry, but this thing is pattern recognition, man. Now look, we talk about politics, right? Boom, here go the daddy. He said it. Look, I told you, man, I went to the George Floyd protest here in my city. Get down there. I'm thinking everything on the up and up, right? People is really mad. I get down there, it's mostly Europeans down there, right? You didn't see too many uh, so-called black people down there, right? And as soon as we got to the circle, the heart of the protest, I hear a young man with a bullhorn say, "Come over here, get registered to vote." I said, "Oh shit!" It kind of clicked right then. And then when the daddy came up here and said this is pattern recognition, y'all. This
In the name of Jesus, until we get justice for Sonya Massey, we rebuke this discriminatory criminal justice system in the name of Jesus.
hit that like button. Let me just go ahead and get to the daddy. Here we go.
So at this time, you'll hear from her father, James Wilburn, and then we'll have you talk to some of our other family members. Mr. Wilburn.
Hit that like button.
Good morning. Good morning. This is the day that the Lord hath made, and I must be glad and rejoice in it. The only time I'm going to see my baby again is when I leave this world. And I don't ever want anybody else in the United States to join this league. The NAACP started right here in Springfield in 1908.
Man, come on, man. The NC. Let's just keep it pushing, man.
And I would think that we in this country have come some ways away from here. At one point, I didn't know whether the two deputies that arrived, I didn't know that they were Caucasian or black or women or whatever they might be. I was under the impression that a prowler had broke in and killed my baby. Never did they say there was a deputy-involved shooting until my brother read it on the internet. And he shared with me, he said, "Brother, what was Sonya's address?" And I told him, and he said to me, "This says this was a deputy-involved shooting." I said, "A deputy-involved shooting? What are you talking about?" So in 2020, I think, I had quadruple heart bypass surgery. And I've wondered why God left me here in this world. And maybe it was so that I could tell this whole country that
Here we go.
in order to honor my daughter, we need to pass the George Floyd Policing Act.
Come on, man. It's politics, man. That's why I told y'all George Floyd. 9/11. Every story is about 9/11. Why is that? Because it's the dog store. It's called a K9. It's for the dog store. Serious. A little bit of astrology. Okay. Because this is crazy, man. Okay, yeah. Kamala came out. Harris condemned shooting of Sonya Massey, an unarmed black woman. Sonya Massey deserved to be safe. This was Harris. This is a quote from Harris. Right. This is right now today, Joe Biden is giving a speech, right? Because he's giving over, he's not gonna run, so he's giving a speech today. So let's do this. Let's go from his birthday, right, which is 11/20 to today, 119 days and 119. Just showed you Scarface birthday, November 9th, 119. Zero birthday, January 19th, 119. George Floyd. If you type it out, it's 119. He's in the video with Scarface and Zero. This stuff is not. Come on, man. How many coincidences do you need, man? Look. His last birthday. This is his last birthday, right? We go for 2023, 247 days. It's time. 247 is 24/7. It's time. The father of time is Saturn. Saturn, Santa, Satan. Now, like I said, this is going to be the most dangerous political year ever, bro. See if I got. Might gotta go to my other channel. Yeah. Hold on, yeah. Switch it over right quick. I got more, the body cam footage of the shooting and the visit. All right. There goes Sean Grayson. All right. Shot Sonya's son. Like I've been saying, it's the year of the sun. All right. And Kamala ain't going to become president if she do win. She won't be sworn in until January 20th unless something happens to Joe Biden. They want to get you a port because they want your money, man.
Waiting to be spent. To get the story of this market.
I just told my brother the story about Dr. King going to the White Hotel when it was a black hotel right down the street. They could have used that money. And the man came down and punched Dr. King in the face. This video right here, y'all can look it up, man. I ain't gonna be able to play all of it, man. I'm trying to keep it short. The Secret of Selling to the Negro. This is 1954. Like I told my brother, Emmett Till was 1955. Rosa Parks was 1955. They wanted your money. I showed him the Tulsa race rides, right? Tulsa was Black Wall Street. The money was staying in the community. And this video right here, I mean, you just put it on and let it play, and it's going to prove everything I'm saying. They wanted your money.
To be able to tell you the secret of selling the Negro, we did a lot of digging. We talked to leading businessmen, to customers, and to salesmen. We went to Washington, D.C. We set up cameras and other key points around the nation. And out of this all, there emerged a story, the story of a new market.
The story of a new market. Because this video, I'll tell you the truth, they want to make it seem like everybody was living in the projects and had no money. And no, they wanted your money. Like I said, that 1964 Civil Rights Act, I said, don't this look like a business deal? This is a business deal. Like I told my brother, I don't even blame Junior no more. Michael King Jr. I don't even blame him no more. I blame his pops. His pops is the one that changed his name. He was just following under his daddy. Every story is about 9/11. Like I said, the dog story. The first person to go back to the future, it wasn't Marty, it wasn't Doc, it was the damn dog. Series B. Because 9/11 is 911. It's the emergency. As soon as you hear 911, 9/11, you think emergency. You start to panic. Heart rate go up. Plant thoughts in your mind just to defeat you. It's magic. This ain't gonna be the last of this, bro. This will not be it. This is going to November 5th. And you will remember the 5th of November. And you want to take the people with the curly hair and get that energy. Because it's always us fighting, bro. And then we look back and ain't nobody fighting with us. It's always us fighting. Gray sun. I don't know, man. I don't know, y'all. I just don't know, man. This is crazy, bro. Peace, man. Peace, y'all, man. Peace, Dante, yo. Yeah, more than likely, Dante. More than likely, man. All Masons. You see, you got that staff, you got that stick. I've been telling you about that staff, that stick. Kamala gave our people hell as a prosecutor. Yes, she did. She sure did. Up in Oakland. She was locking brothers up left and right, man. Meanwhile, Trump wants to give police officers full immunity for the crimes it's set up on both sides. It's a lose-lose. So the best thing is to not even vote. I mean, that just shocked me, man, when this brother said we need to vote for the George Floyd bill. And I already had the George Floyd stuff pulled up. Then he said that. It was like, yeah, we gotta go live. We gotta go live. Because that's how they feel about us. It's the name of that song. Fuck you. They playing mind games, man. And we just gonna fall for it. She gets shot on 7-6. Negro roster blues slave. Come on, man. The 60th presidential election. And like I'm saying, I'm almost ready to call it now, man. This is what they needed. 2020, on Memorial Day, George Floyd, that happens. And we see it. We see it. They let you see it, man.
Well, now to a disturbing case out of Illinois involving a woman who called 911 for help, only to be shot and killed.
911, 9/11, man. It's everywhere, bro. It is everywhere.
Country that in order to honor my daughter, we need to pass the George Floyd Policing Act.
And they're gonna get you to register to vote. You're gonna register to a foreign entity. It's a corporation. America, a corporation. This ain't got shit to do with us. Not saying this situation right here. I'm just saying anything to do with America. You know, Dan Calloway said the best, man. We had more shit before when we couldn't register to vote. We was doing better. And I'm showing you this video of how to sell to the Negro. And this is 1955. This is 9 years before the Civil Rights Act.
Yes, this is the market we're talking about, the new Negro family. Their name is Wells or Wilson, Smith or Brown or Alexander or Breen. They live in Chicago, in Atlanta or New York, in Detroit, St. Louis, Los Angeles, any one of 1,000 cities and towns. All over the country, families such as this are enjoying new prosperity. They have new interests, new standards of living, a buying power they've never enjoyed before. They're good prospects for practically all types of goods and services. All too often, though, they're overlooked prospects. Why? Because of some good, valid reason? No. They're overlooked because of mistaken ideas, because of out-of-date ideas about how the Negro lives and how he buys. The truth of the matter is that the Negro lives pretty much the same as other folks. He buys pretty much the same way, too. But just the same, a lot of old doubts and opinions keep cropping up over and over again.
I don't like to do business with Negroes. They're drifters. You can't keep track of them.
Yes, although a lot of people think that way, the truth is that 1 out of every 3 Negro families living in cities today owns its own home. That figure comes directly from the United States Bureau of Census.
You had more. Until this man sold you out. You think you're free now. You think they were slaves back then in the 1800s. There wasn't no cameras keeping part of every. You are a slave now. The cameras wasn't keeping track of your every move. Not enough people know or understand just how little freedom we have left. And they just keep on taking more and more and more. And you think that the George Floyd Act is a trick bag, man. Just like the Patriot Act. You know, they knocked down them towers in 9/11. The Patriot Act took a lot of freedoms away. Then boom, the vid happens, right? The CVID, the crown virus. Then they pass another act. Now you got less freedoms again. And they keep on doing this, man. They keep on doing it, bro. Yo, like, comment, subscribe, man. We up out of here, man. Peace.